Here at the 2022 Mustang Stampede, they're going to unveil the next generation S650 Mustang. We're a little early, they haven't opened the gates up yet, but they got us parking over here for now. Pedestrians beware. It's going to be me in 50 years, unrestored original owner. When the guys say there was 1,000 entries for this?
There are a lot more people that will show up for the
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I like that color. It's pretty sweet. Junk. This is supposed to be for Mustangs. That's not a Mustang. It doesn't need a grill because it's electric. They got us moving now over to where we are supposed to be, since we were here early. See how long this takes. We've already been sitting here for about, I don't know, 15 minutes. A lot of nice cars here today though. Minus the Mach-E's, not a Mustang. They've already been laughed at, it looks like. Well deserved. So apparently the event organizers have no idea what's going on because they're bringing us all back over here and everybody's walking over there. What a shit show. Oh well, get to see cars again. Based on the way this is going so far, I'm going to say this is the first one they've ever done. Mustang, 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 Mustang. Not a Mustang, and they can't park. Mexican food. Bathroom. Doesn't get any more convenient than that.
My local's 245, I'm out of Ohio.
Oh, my pants are a mess now. I feel sticky now.
200 felt.
Yeah, if not more. Who keeps letting these things in here? Stupid. They took out a crowd of people. The only trash cans in the whole place. Way over here. Yeah, they definitely failed the planning on this pretty bad. We don't need to see that. That not Mustang doesn't belong here. I don't know what belongs here less, the Mach-E or that. surprised there was only 2 that got into a crash. I don't see any bloody sidewalk yet either.
Somebody's gonna get on and f***ing lose it.
I feel bad for the people behind us in the convertible. Now we're at the location where they're going to do the reveal, or the parking lot of it anyway. Old meat hammer picking his nose. Didn't see any dead pedestrians on the way here, no bloody sidewalks. I was amazed. Did see one accident. Oh, I gotta get my wallet. I'm now power walking back to the entrance because apparently they don't allow guns in there, even if you have a permit. So I just had to run all the way back to my car and all the way back. This is stupid. At least I get to check out some nice cars on the way. Well, that looks curious.
Last minute, came down, I parked down there.
I guess that's what we're gonna see later.
I am somebody.
Finally made it in.
I could see the executive saying, okay, wrap it up. Let's go. All right, so let's get on stage. Are you guys ready? We are moments away from meeting. Thank you, Joe Harrison, Burn. Thank you so much. Let's get the countdown going, baby. For those of you just tuning in, this is the Stampede, fourth celebration of the all-new 7th generation Ford Mustang. Make some noise.
Yeah!
Over the last week, fans across America have woken up. Whoa, what was that? That's the rumble of a stampeding steel herd. You could feel it. A convoy of Mustangs from every generation left Tacoma, Washington, and have finished right here in the Motor City.
On behalf of Ford and all the Mustang fans watching around the world, please welcome the all-new Ford Mustang.
Vehicles, I can't leave you out. I can't leave you out. I'm excited. We're gonna have like a mosh pit right now. What an incredible lineup of vehicles. And here with me are some of the team behind it. What do you think, folks? Yeah! Let's start with you, Alicia. If you could, down there at the end, tell us about the evolution that took place behind the scenes to deliver this new Mustang lineup, please.
We have got a GT convertible, a GT coupe, we've got the EcoBoost coupe, and of course there's also an EcoBoost convertible. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. But we have kept the spirit of Mustang. We have got that V8 soundtrack. We've got the manual transmission. We've got that open air, top down fun. But we've also injected it with new features and technologies to take that Mustang experience up a notch.
Okay, so I gotta ask, you're part of the team, you're working on this, you know, you got your hands all over, you got your fingerprints on it. What's your favorite?
Well, there's a lot to choose from, but I really love, we've got
that looks really expensive once the warranty's up.
Cluster. It will take you right back to the 80s. It's really cool. And it's even got a night mode with that iconic Ford green night color. It's awesome. Yeah, we've also got some really cool new performance features. We've got one that I know you're gonna love. It's an electronic drift brake. Very cool.
Yep.
And we've also got a new feature called Remote Rev. It is 100% Mustang fun, no apologies. It's for our customers that just love the sound of their Mustangs. You can rev your throttle directly from the palm of your hands from your key fob. Super cool.
Let's step inside the cockpit because obviously you can see inside the convertible a little easier here, but tell me everything, Ruth.
I just got to tell you, Jared. But first, you know,
They finally put a phone holder up there.
Liked the pony lighting, and we just took it a step further.
Charges it too.
Mm-hmm.
So as you approach, you'll see animated
I wonder if I can
lighting that
put that in my
just-
car.
And then when you climb in and you see the new cockpit, it looks like a jet fighter. That was the inspiration behind the design. So we've just added a lot of digital tech into this new cockpit. Well, as you can see, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous, right? It's a single piece of glass that houses 2 large displays, one for the audio digital cluster and one for the Sync 4 center stack. Look at the craftsmanship, the fine materials used, the big, large piece of glass. Isn't it gorgeous?
Absolutely.
It is.
Yeah, it looks good. It's elevated, right? Because it's the canvas, so it's completely customizable, and you kind of kick that off. But
It
yeah, please
definitely is
continue.
customizable. So, like you said, with it being customizable, even if we go back to some of the performance, right? You can just dial in your performance by the customizable selectable drive modes, and we have up to 6 that you can customize for your drive.
Quiet mode on the exhaust, that's kind of pointless. Who's going to run that?
Going to be my color and the cluster themes. Alicia mentioned the Fox body, so you can select it on the center stack, see the preview, hit the select button, and it's instantly on your digital cluster. Your gauges and then other screens within your cluster, you can just customize, see previews on the sync screen, and then it's there on your
Awesome.
cluster.
What about the soundtrack of life? What
I know,
about the
and as you're
soundtrack?
driving, remember you mentioned that Vanilla Ice song?
That's right.
If you want to turn up the volume, you've got that 12-speaker B&O sound system. So like you said, we just can't wait for our customers to get behind the wheel, play with all the new features that we have to offer.
Absolutely does. You know, the 7th gen Mustang is a modern interpretation of Mustang's iconic design heritage. I mean, just check it out. Proportions, stance, the silhouette.
Yeah.
Go check out the front.
Let's
All
go tip to tail
Okay.
here, from the front end to the back end. What do we got? And again, seeing some lines, seeing some
Yep.
bigger pieces, but again, evolution.
Right, right. So for the front end of the 7th gen, we wanted to give it an aggressive look. So it's kind of got that long horizontal brow. So you're going to see that thing coming down the road
Mean.
behind you. It's mean, right? The upper grille shape, it's kind of a nod to the 60s design. It's a kind of that U shape, but you're going to notice the EcoBoost and the GT completely distinct. 2 distinct front ends, first time.
Really deciphers eco, you know, obviously
Yep.
eco versus standard V8 or GT.
And you know, every GT, you get this badass hood striker right here.
Looks good. I
Right,
like it.
Right.
This shape right here, from the nose, the chamfers, what do we got?
Yeah, so, you know, chamfered nose, it's kind of a classic that's been happening in the past few generations. Also, right below that chamfered corner, tri-bar headlamps.
Love them.
That's
Looks
okay.
good. I mean, what do you guys think? Good looking headlights, right? They look good. It's just that evolution,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. I feel like you just exhale. Like, do they like it? I think they like it. Okay, we're good. We're moving on. All right, let's move over here. Let's move over here. Let's talk about this silhouette. What's going on here?
All right, so for the side, okay, we dropped the belt line. Okay, we relaxed it, less wedge, more muscle.
Just like me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So, you know, you talk about muscle, check out the body side, right? This all new sheet metal, sheer, strong, chiseled. There's no undercuts, kind of like American muscle, right?
Also, there's a really cool story about the roof line, because you took into consideration all your races out there, because there's nobody that races out there, right? The roof line here, it accommodates big heads like mine, or better yet, for the racers.
Well, for those racers out there, you don't have to take your helmet off to get in and out.
Yeah, so it's got that nice accepting, so you don't have to take your helmet off or on when you get out and inside of the vehicle. Awesome.
Right.
Let's go up back.
Hey, this is like favorite part, right? Right here,
Okay.
favorite part. These really wide rear shoulders. Again, with the chiseled looks, you know, that's kind of pointing to where the power hits the road.
Exactly. Rubber meets the road. You put the power down. You got to connect.
Yep. Long extended rear deck. Kind of gives you this really sharp angle and side view. And it gives it a really killer look from the rear view. Really wide lean. And also these
Because that's what everybody
crisp
wants to know
tail lamps,
about, and they're going to
really
save that till
razor
last.
edged, plays up to, again, that chiseled feel.
Yeah, just and you could see just the signature looks, but it's just that overall progression that you guys are paying homage, but paying it forward. We talked about the personalization of the car, the diffuser, all these different things, but this is where it kind of starts. And we know that people either watching or in the building are all about exterior customization. What do we got there?
And there's so many options for the Mustang owners out there. We got new colors. We got Vapor Blue here. Yellow Splash is a new one for us. Options for all kinds of exterior stripe packages. We have 4 different interior environments. You can customize anything from wheels to seatbelts.
I like it. And let's talk about performance. I mean, if they say
Finally.
speed kills, brakes give life, because there are performance brake options as well with Brembo.
Oh, well, we've got 3 exciting Brembo brake caliper options. Check out the special color for this year.
It looks good. I understand you can also put the pony on there if you wanted to as well. So let everybody know.
Yep.
It's a Ford Mustang.
Yeah, it's really cool.
What else do we got?
Well, we have some 2 new bespoke factory options. We've got the bronze appearance package, which you're going to see here on the EcoBoost, and we also have the black design series package too.
Let's get into the hardware. Starts with the V8, 5-liter, Gen 4, at 480 plus horsepower, the most powerful Mustang GT ever. Next. Next, the manual lives. Hashtag save the manual.
Hashtag save the manual.
We can't forget about our very popular 2.3-liter EcoBoost, all new for this generation. It delivers on the balance of performance and efficiency, no compromise. Next, I gotta talk steering and handling.
Please do.
It's next level, next level. It starts with our all-new flat-bottom steering wheel. It's set for grip it and rip it. And then lastly, I want to highlight the electronic park brake, the electronic drift brake, I should say. Co-developed with Vaughn and his team. It is ready to rip. So you can try your hand at drifting like a pro. I know we did. Tire budget blown.
Everybody wants to be Vaughn Gittin Jr. nowadays.
So even more pedestrians are going to get
He's
killed.
my hero. Performance is our legacy, as I said. And this is evidence it's our future.
Man, this is awesome. What do you guys think? So, horsepower, good looks, you know, EcoBoost, all these things. That's it, dude. Congratulations. See you guys. Good night, everybody. That's the 2024 7th generation
coming.
Ford Mustang. See you guys, right? We're done?
No, don't get up. Don't get up. We're not done.
See you.
No. We got more room in the stable.
Oh, what's this? What is this? Come on, check out this thing. Check this thing out. You had no idea. Show was over.
No.
What are we looking at, man?
Jared, this is Dark Horse. First of its name. First new performance
Great.
series in
Now I gotta
more than
get
2
one.
decades. A new chapter in the storied racing history
Well,
of
looks like
Ford
I'm gonna be
Motor
broke.
Company and Mustang. Its name is indicative of its design and its aspirations. Its demeanor, absolutely sinister. Dark Horse is for the enthusiast who wants pure red force of nature.
All right, so you talk about nature, but this is, this is absolutely supernatural is more like it, but I want all the details. Come on.
Yeah, we turned up the volume on everything that mattered. Striking visual cues, countless hours of iteration between our engineers in the studio to get everything right for high-speed handling, reduced drag, cooling, all essential. Driver-focused interior is capped off with serialized badge, drive modes, track apps right at your fingertips. Talking about the exterior, you're going to see the pony in your rear view mirror, but unique fender and deck lid badges are going to be a subtle indication of what just blew past you.
Let them know. Dark Horse, peace. All right, under the skin, what do we have? So what's under the hood? What's the heart?
I like to talk about engines.
Let's do that. Let's go.
Still got engines. It starts with the most powerful Coyote ever, targeting 500 horsepower. 500 horsepower. That is mated with a tried and true manual transmission from Tremec that's evolved from our GT350 and Mach 1, and we have some fans. Chassis tied down with the MagneRide with next generation controls and absolutely designed to stick to the road. Our team lived at the racetrack, spent hours turning every knob. Every knob turned to 11. With the available handling pack, this is the absolute most capable 5-liter yet.
Yeah, little applause there. There you go. So the question to you is, do you find yourselves and the team saying like, hey, what if we took it further? We've already done all this. Let's do more.
Come on, man. Well, actually, that's exactly what Ford Performance does. Actually, we did more than just ask. What do you think, folks? Would you like to see more? Yeah! All right, let's take a look.
There were 6 cars in that video and one for everybody. So we are going to race around the world with Mustang GT3, Mustang GT4 in global sports car racing. We're going to have a new 7th generation Mustang that will join NASCAR in the Cup Series in 2024. We have NHRA Factory X, new class for 2023. 7th generation Mustang is going to be there.
And it's not just race cars, but it's also customer vehicle racing too, which you really kind of want to force too, which I think is awesome.
Absolutely. Our customers love Mustangs on the street, just everything that you see here. But they also take their cars to the track themselves, their own cars. And Ed went through the credentials of what the Dark Horse is. It's got real track credentials as a road legal car. But we will make a Dark Horse S, which is a Dark Horse turned into a dedicated track day car, so you can go for a full track day, completely enjoy it. We'll have a Dark Horse R, which is made for grassroots racing, SCCA, NASA, WRL, and a Mustang Spec Racing Series. So you can buy this car, dedicated for the track, take it and race it yourself.
All right, you helped develop the electronic drift brake.
Yeah, well, you know, the first thing that anyone does when they get their car to go drifting is put a hydraulic handbrake in it. So Ford has, you know, drifting is the, you know, fastest growing motorsport in the world. It's so accessible. There's events in any state, just about any city, on any weekend. And so Ford has seen that, and now every single Mustang has a drift brake in it. It has a mode. You pull the handbrake, it locks the rear tires. I like to consider the handbrake as the now button, and it's just really, really incredible that Ford is seeing this and putting it on production vehicles, you know.
And tonight I'm announcing that we're going to go back to Le Mans again with this Mustang, and once again, and I know my cousin Edsel Ford will be there. He's here tonight. And I'm trying to talk Jim Farley into being one of the drivers at Le Mans. It's going to be great. And once again, we're going to go like hell. Thank you all for coming tonight.
made it back home safe and sound. Seemed to be a pretty good success that I know of. There was only the one accident, and as far as I know, no pedestrians were killed, so that's a good thing. Unfortunately, come 2024, I'm probably going to be broke because I really want one of the Dark Horse Edition Mustangs for obvious reasons. I do have a couple complaints about it. Could have been a little better. They could have done a little better on the planning aspect of it. You know, the first part there when everybody first met up, it was kind of a clusterfuck because nobody really had any clue what was going on, and the closest trash can was a half a mile away, so they could have definitely done a little better with that. And the registration just took forever. I mean, the line was just ridiculous, so they definitely could have done a little better with that. But overall, you know, after all that, it was actually a pretty good time, pretty interesting. Overall, I'd say it was successful, and I'm definitely glad I went. If they ever do something like that again, I'm definitely going to join in with it. And one thing I'd like to add too is if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I'm not one of those YouTubers that sits there and begs for people to subscribe and like and all this, that, and the other. But for this video, I'm going to say, yeah, go ahead and like and subscribe and stuff and spread the word, because it would be pretty cool if I could maybe start making a few bucks off some of these videos so that I could afford a Dark Horse Edition Mustang. That'd be greatly appreciated. Probably never going to happen, but hey, it's worth a shot. So, that's all. Thanks for watching.